Well, we all know by now that Hulk Hogan is famous for his tall tales and his bending and exaggeration of the truth, which is an understatement at times, and this has never been more on display, in my opinion, than in this interview that he did with Theo Von this week.
In 77 is a bad guy, because I sold out Shea Stadium with Andre in 78.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went all around Japan. I spent 20 years in Japan, 6 months out of the year in
No
Japan.
way.
That's what I'm saying. Google some of my matches.
People don't know
Japan.
about that as much.
No, not really.
20 years. 20 years Hulk Hogan spent in Japan. 6 months out of the year, he says, he spent in Japan. This was Hulk Hogan who, at the beginning of the clip, was talking about how he started in 77. Okay? So Hogan started in 77. 20 years would bring him to 1997. So you remember all through Hulkamania in the 80s when Hulk Hogan would go over to Japan for half the year. Now, he would go over to Japan for shots and that sort of thing, but half the year. And you remember all the Hollywood Hogan. You remember Hollywood Hogan going over to work in Japan, right? Half the year he did. It's an outright lie, probably, but we'll give it an exaggeration, a tall tale, because Hulk had probably over the course of 20 years gone back and forth to Japan for shots. A couple tours here and there, perhaps. Bunch of one-offs. He was not spending 6 months of the year for 20 years in Japan. He would be an all-time fucking legend over there. It's ridiculous on its face. But the people listening to the Theo Von show don't know what the fuck Japan. They're not gonna be able to fact check that. Oh, Hogan, I guess he was a really great fucking legendary wrestler, technical wizard wrestler, tough guy over in Japan for 20 years that nobody even knows about. Weird.
Let me tell you something, brother. You can check out full episodes each and every Sunday right here on this channel, dude. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to take your vitamins and say your prayers, brother.